Welcome back for part two. We're looking at the homework from marking period 1, week 7, and we've done one problem. Come on back for our second problem, and let's take a look at how we can answer the following question. Our question reads as follows. So we've created a table with the following restrictions. Okay, following restrictions. And that table allowed us to generate a graph. It looked like a parabola. Now the question that was posed is this. How can this equation x minus 1 raised to the second minus 4 with the addition of this piece right here is equal to negative 3. How can you solve this by looking at your table? And please explain. Well, if we take a look at the actual table that resulted here, okay, all one would really need to do is figure out not a vertical line, but a horizontal line that was equivalent to negative 3. And this is what it looks like. So at negative 3, I have two solutions. Okay? I know at negative 3, I'm going to have solution 1, 0, comma, negative 3, and solution 2, 2, comma, negative 3. That is to say, when x is 0, y equals negative 3, and when when x is 2, y equals negative 3. Okay? And by the way, this is not a violation at all of the vertical line test because, remember, we can have double y's, but we can't have double x's. Okay. Hope that you guys are remembering that. Let's move. That was given on Monday. Let's move maybe to Tuesday's work. No, actually, there was a lot of work on Monday. I really put you guys to the test. Read this silently as I read it aloud. After placing the equation into his calculator, Rob got the following table. He then determined that x must be equal to 6 if f of x is equal to negative 4. Is he correct? So let's think about it. Does this mean 6 is an input or output? And if so, does this mean that negative 4 is an input or output? Well, let me break it down for you like Farmer Brown. What we need to remember is this. Okay. When analyzing our XY table, the Y is the output. So that negative 4 represents the output. Okay. And that input is being represented by 6. So he's saying determine when x is 6 is the output negative 4. No, it isn't. It can't be negative 4. Why can't it be? Well, let's take a look at this. We know that based on the rate of change, when I increase by 2, I'm decreasing by 3. Okay? So all we got to do is follow the table to its natural conclusion, right? So when it's 0, 1, add 2, that gives me 2. Subtract 3, that gives me -4. And I keep doing that down till I get to 6. I'm adding 2, 2, 2, which means I'm subtracting -3, -3, -3, which basically means this. Rob is not right. Because when the value of x is 6, the value of y is -10. Okay. So, for clarification, this is wrong. The value of -10 is correct. All right. All right. Come on back for part 3 of our video. And remember, as always, internalizing the video, watching it multiple times, will allow you to get that 30 minutes of study a day and keeping those bad grades away. All right. Well, come on back for part 3.